I must say, the lack of engine noise, while slightly disconcerting, is nice. Sometimes. Whoop! We don't need these to be on anymore. We can now, from here. Okay. Okay. Prepare your maneuver nodes. Whoops. 57,000. Whoop. No. We need that to be a little bit higher. There we go. Now, I've found out through extensive flying, 70,000 meters is where you escape Kerbin's atmosphere, and where you can, well, make stable orbit at that point. Anything less than 70 clicks, not 70 clicks, anything less than 70, oh wait, no, that is 70 clicks. Because that's, wait, 75 clicks. Wait, yes, no, yes? 1,000 meters in a kilometer, I think. Kilometer, 1,000 meters in a kilometer. Otherwise, that would be 756 kilometers. Oh, why am I so bad at that? Why have I forgotten? Okay, I'm pretty sure. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm fairly certain kilometers is 1,000 meters. Okay, that's what I'm gonna go with. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Kilometers, 1,000 meters. For those of you using the Imperial system, well, who uses the Imperial system anyway except the States, right? Yeah. Ha! You know, this actually does make it worse because I use the metric system, and I can't remember. It's a good thing it's not in miles or... Oopsie. I've just been yapping my mouth, and I completely forgot to get rid of the engines. Oh my goodness. Anywho, what was I saying? Somebody remind me. Hello? Space programs. Metric system. Imperial. Yes, I'm just like, it's good it's not in the Imperial system, because I know that, like, not at all. How many feet are in a yard? Depends on how big a party you're having. That's all I got to say about that. Is that Minmus? Tylo? That's a little bit far away. Well... Oh, there's Minmus. We'll set you as the target. We'll get our things going. Alright, well... Like before... Oh, that's quite the descending node that... Oh yeah, because it is quite off. Yeah. Like before, I'm just going to skip ahead and... Oh, yeah, I'll just skip ahead to when I actually have my maneuver node planned out. Oh, shit! Oh, I'm an idiot! I just realized that I failed to check that I was actually in orbit before I, cut my engines and started doing my other things, and I'm not in a stable orbit! Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh wow. I can't believe I did that. Let's just maneuver ourselves away from the planet. There we are. We've stabilized our orbit, plotted our maneuver. So it looks like we're gonna head out this way in about 21 minutes. And we'll get real close to Minmus. Let's see if I can zoom in. Come on. Come on. Ah, yeah. Okay, you may or may not be able to tell here, but we're going to arrive, like, just near it, and because of its positioning and the way its gravity is, it's actually going to slow us down. It's going to pull us backwards towards it slightly, which will, well, as you can see, would bring us around into a bit of an orbit here. At least I'm pretty sure that means it's going to slow us down, so that should make it easier for us to slow down even more when we arrive. So I'm just going to line myself up, and in about 20 minutes of game time, I'll be burning for about 2.5 minutes. To Minmus and beyond! To the sun! Now that would be an interesting mission. Let's land on the sun. No. Let's not say we did. That's what Neillan, he'll say that when we get home. It's like, hey, guys, I made it to the sun and we landed and it was a great time. Had a hell of a party. Hot stuff. And, you know, all his buddies back home will be like, whoa, because it's Kerbal space program and it's Kerman, and those guys will believe pretty much anything. The scientist will be like, oh, I didn't know the technology could do that. And he's like, oh yeah, I just burned retrograde around the polar axis of the moon and slingshot me right to the sun. And then after landing, I used a fission explosion to get me off. And those scientists, they're pretty dumb down there, so they'll believe it. They'll think he's some kind of genius. He'll probably get a promotion. Neillan, you're going to be president. President of Kerbal, because you landed on the freaking sun. I can't believe it. You actually landed on the sun? So how's this press? How are we going to sell this one to the press? Kerbal. First Kerbal to the sun. It's not as hot as it looks. Yes. I'm pretty sure if you try and land on the sun in this game, you just get incinerated. Don't quote me on that, because I really don't know. But it would make sense. Maybe you can. Maybe you can land on the sun and it's like, hey, if you were stupid enough to try this, here is a bonus of something. I don't know. Oh god, I gotta waste another 30 seconds here. Oh man. How's everything going on this pod? How are we doing with things? We've got our baromat. We got all these things. I don't... Too hot. Too hot thermometer! It's too hot. I like how the descriptions for these pieces of technology, when you're... I talk too much. I'll get back to what I'm saying because... Oh no! I overshot. Okay, I just need to slow down slightly. Wow. I really overshot that, didn't I? Okay. Let's pull it in a bit closer. Oh. That's fine. We'll readjust when we get there anyway, right? I'm just gonna leave... I think... well... You guys don't have to watch this anymore. I'm leaving the map view. I'm leaving the map view. I know it's spazzy, so I'm leaving it. I'm just going to skip ahead to when I actually get there so you don't have to watch that map again. Here's something that I thought was interesting. According to according to the game's calculations, if I was to just skip Minmus here, I'll circle back around the moon, which will interfere with what's going on here, and I'll just end up crashing into Kerbal. So, comforting thought, don't miss. Or you'll be sorry! Come on, Minmus. When do I intersect with you? I do intersect, don't I? Oh shit! Ah. Look at that. Just a bare... almost died. Guess who almost died? This guy. Let's start slowing down. Is this actually my altitude? Over the planet? Because if it is, I'm still pretty far away, but it looks like it's getting uncomfortably close to me. Well, I can slow down if I like. Heck, I've got fuel to burn, because I can't land with this canister on the back anyways, so I may as well use all the fuel. Slow myself down, give myself some peace of mind. I'm apparently 20,000 clicks away. At 20 clicks away! I am 20,000 meters away from the surface. My goodness. Oh, Neillan, you're so happy. You are looking forward to landing, aren't you, Neillan? Let's take a look. What can you even see inside here? I don't really know what any of these dials mean. There's our speed. Okay, radar altitude. I'm gonna have to check. When I start getting closer to the ground. Oops, C. That's how you exit. When I start getting closer to the ground, like when this thing says I'm within, I don't know, 5,000 meters, we'll see what it actually tells me for other things. Oh, up. Don't want to move too fast. This is rather funny. I'm using the engine that was meant to get me here to actually get me to land. Don't even need it. This might be a better place to set up mining operations, actually. If it's easier to land here. Because it's actually fairly easy to get to Minmus, I've found now. Now, I've been here twice. I'm landing once, and yes, granted, I traditionally didn't have... Oh yeah, that is the altitude. We're approaching 500 meters very soon. Look at that. We're just going to let our engine hit the ground. Here's a good test of whether we're going too fast. If that thing hits the ground and explodes, yeah, it was going too fast. We're too high up to just drop. If it hits the ground and doesn't explode, well, then we can just drop. Look at that. The engine part exploded, so... You know, I wouldn't want to test it. But, look at this. Such a perfect landing. Oh, no, you may not. You may not fall over. Yes! Holy crap! We've made it to Minmus. We have tons of fuel. We are going to make it home.